Good morning, dear students. So let us carry on our discussion with coordinate geometry. Coordinate geometry. So in this video lecture, we will be coming across linear equations and its relation with coordinate geometry. If you remember, when I started the chapter on linear equations, I had told you that the graph of a linear equations will be a line. So that's why it's called linear equations. So in this video lecture, I'll be showing you how a graph of a linear equations will become a line. So let us start our discussion. So if you see over here, I have written a linear equations x plus y equals 3, where there are two variables x and y. So x plus y equals to 3, I can write this one as y equals to 3 minus x, where I can say that x is an independent variable and y is dependent variable. What I'm trying to say by saying independent and dependent variable is x I can take any value, but y will depend on x. If I keep something like this, so whenever you are doing this kind of problems, you require a table something like this: 1, 2 and 3. At least 3 points should be given like this. So if I keep the value of x as 1, what will be the value of y? It will be 2, right? And if I keep the value of x as 2, then what will be the value of y? It will be 1. Similarly, if I keep the value of x as 3, what will be the value of y? It will be 0. So we came across dependent variable and independent variable as well. So let us try to plot this point. So first I would like to plot 1, 2. For doing that, let me just zoom in the graph. So first of all, we are plotting 1, 2. If you see here, for plotting 1, 2, I need to move 1 unit to that side of x and 2 along y axis. So this will be 1 and this will be 1, 2. So my point will be somewhere here. Similarly, in the second case, I need to move 2 along x axis. So this is 1, this is 2, and y along y axis 1 unit. So point will be somewhere here. Yes. After this, x will be 3. So 1, 2 and 3, and y will be 0. So I need not move. So this point will be here itself. So now you need to join this line something like this. So for that, let me use a line itself. So line will be somewhere like this. So let me just use some different color so that you don't get confused. So let me just draw it something like this. So this will be your line that will represent your linear equation. So this is how I plot a linear equation. So if you can see here properly, so I think it's not that green line should touch all the 3 points. Okay, it's not touching over here properly, but all the 3 lines should be touched by that green line. So please keep that in mind. So this is how we plot a linear equations, and linear equations graph will always be a straight line. So let us extend it to further, and let us try to find the graphical solution of a pair of linear equations. So let me just take two equations. First is x plus y equals to 3 and y equals to 3 minus of, pardon me for that, x plus y equals to 3 and x minus 1, x minus y equals to 1. As you know, I can write this one as y equals to 3 minus x, and this one I can write it as y equals to 1 plus x. So I will have two tables for this equation, 1, 2 and 3, x, y I will have. So I can plot the line. If I keep x as 1, I will get 2 over here, and 2 if I keep here, I'll get 1, 3, 0. Similarly, if I keep over here 1, 2 and 2 and 3, I'll get, if I keep 3 over here, I'll get 4 over here. So this way we have got it. So let us try to plot these points one by one. So first I have 1, 2. So 1, 2, if you see here, it will be somewhere over here, 1 comma 2. Yes, after this 2 comma 1 will be somewhere here, and 3 comma 0 will be somewhere here. So let me just use a line to connect these points. So it has to be somewhere like this. Yeah, it's perfect. After this we have to plot the other table also. So when you plot it, what I will get 1 2 2 3 and 3 4. So 1 2 will be somewhere here. Let me just somewhere here, 1 2. After this 2 3 will be somewhere just let me just check it once again. So pardon me for that, I think 1 2 will be somewhere here. Okay, let me just write it properly. 1 2 will be somewhere here, and 2 3 will be somewhere here, and 3 4 will be somewhere here. So let me just connect these points, pardon, something like this you will get. Yes, so if you see here where they are meeting at this point, right? So they are meeting at this point. So if you see here, what is this? This is nothing but let me just write it properly. It is nothing but 1 comma 2. So they are meeting at a point 1 comma 2. You can say it for yourself. So they are intersecting at the point 1 comma 2. So what I can say by this is very simple. I can say that the two line intersects the line intersects at 1 comma 2. So what does it mean? It means that we got the value of x as 1 and y as 2. So this is how we get the graphical solution of a pair of linear equations. The point of intersection will be the solution that we are searching for. So this is how we solve a pair of linear equations using the concept of coordinate geometry. I hope this is clear. Further examples we will be discussing over the classes over the Meet platform or Zoom. Thank you all of you.